Greetings. I'm a dragon alchemist, and allow me to entertain you. I'm once again playing Fallout 4, where, as I said, I have gone to Sanctuary, dealt with a lot of little stuff, and have come back to Old North Church to talk to Deacon and Desdemona. Let's see how things go.
Patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. You told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Let's see. Why you don't believe him? We got the job. Doesn't matter. Mostly true. But there wasn't 100 of them, and Deacon would be the whole way, or I could just simply bluff. I don't know why Deacon's doing any of this, but let's carry along.
Response would be appreciated.
Every word he said was true. And
It helps that I was in power armor.
I can't even imagine.
See? Just like I said, boss.
Apparently Preston didn't like
expecting
that.
Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about or lied about anyone's
Well, at least she knows what
Welcome
the
to
score
railroad,
is.
Agent.
Right. Let's ask why I should join first.
why should I join you?
If you're having any doubts, you shouldn't. Not very many of us live to retirement. But if you're like me, that doesn't matter. There are great wrongs that need righting.
I fully intend to go to a very ripe old age, and then some, and then even past that. We got cybernetics after all, and even then, there doesn't even need to be cybernetics. There's amazing stuff you can do with organic wetware. But I do intend to help out a few synths.
A response would be appreciated.
Glad to be aboard.
I mean,
seems
let's think about
very
Nick.
lucky
I
to
still
have
gotta
you.
help him.
So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
And now we have code names. So, Professor or Fixer. I don't particularly like either of them right now.
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Okay, oh, let's see. We got a lot more options. Bullseye, Whisper, Charmer.
Let me think.
It's a big decision. Take your time.
It's not really a big decision, but I just don't see anything I like here, so let's forego the code
I
name.
don't want a code name.
Code names aren't optional. All agents need to keep their identities secret to protect themselves and those close to them.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm also the general of the Minutemen, and operational secrecy doesn't really help here.
I really don't want to choose.
Suit yourself. We'll call you Wanderer. Seems fitting.
Alright,
Your
alright.
first
I
official
like that
order
one.
is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang.
I think I've already met a few of
It's one
them.
of our most tightly guarded secrets, so be careful coming in or out.
Up top, you gotta be
never
careful.
can tell when you're-
Never know when you're being watched.
Well, Dee can be our companion now. Well, Preston, you've been a friend, but I think it's time we parted ways. Let's see what Deacon has to offer.
Hey there.
Welcome to the family. We're a colorful and arguably insane bunch. But you're stuck with us now. Speaking of which, if you don't mind a sidekick, let's keep a good thing going and travel together some more.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a few more jobs for the railroad, see what they have to offer, until we hit whatever brick wall the storyline has to offer, and after that, we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, let's bring Deacon along. But don't they need you here?
Don't they need you here?
My job's mainly intel, so the more places I go, the better I'm doing it. And you are just one big, beautiful distraction. Plenty of opportunities to learn secrets moving around in your shadow.
Alright, fair enough, let's go.
Let's go then.
I'm all ready to go.
Let's just get Preston a sanctuary. It's his usual roaming grounds. I suppose I could send him to the castle, really, but... Well, his original crew is over there. May as well send him to catch up. I do have to speak to Mama Murphy,
It
though.
may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe. We've taken precautions not to be surprised. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
Well, tell me what to do. Or just walk in. Okay, I guess you're going to introduce me now. Or not. Or yes. Yes, you are. Alright, just gotta wait a bit. Oh. Hello, Pam. I think I recall you from
Listen
earlier.
up, everyone. This is the one. He did the switchboard on with Deacon. He's a full agent, effective immediately. I'm counting on each of you to show him the ropes. Feel free to welcome him aboard. That is all. It's not an easy road you've chosen, but you're never alone in this.
Okay, first things first.
Hey, Rook. The name's Drummer Boy. It's my envious job to keep track of all the dead drops, and grab incoming agents, and tell them where they're needed. I don't suppose you want to switch places.
I don't know. Well, I think sarcasm is actually pretty accurate of what we have to endure.
Sure. Hope you know how to use a minigun. Oh, and soak up bullets.
Yeah, you heavies need a lot of punctuality and attention to detail, right? If so, I'm golden. We'll be seeing each other. A lot.
Okay, he seems a nice guy.
Working with compartmentalized information is a difficult transition for new agents.
Desdemona.
Based off what Deacon said, I expect great things from you.
I guess we're not talking anymore.
Glad you signed on. Means I might get to take the occasional night off.
Tinker
Hey,
Tom's
Glory.
cooking up
Hey,
something.
you. So the switchboard
better
was
than
crawling
last.
with bad guys. Mines and shit, too. Any of that true? Or was Deacon bullshitting me again?
Partially true. Yeah, let's inquire a bit.
Why don't you believe his story?
Saving synths ain't easy. So when we score a win, sometimes the propaganda gets laid on thick. How'd you take down the old HQ? Please tell me you didn't go along with Deacon's in and out like a ghost crap.
It's not like we had a chance. No, number 4 is not really how it went. I really did ambush them.
There's a lot to be said for ambushing enemies from the shadows.
No, another one? Well, welcome to the party. After what happened to Tommy Whispers, we need another tough son of a bitch that can get shit done.
Yeah, I think I kind of saw Tommy Whispers down there. So, thanks for inviting
Thanks
me
for
in.
inviting me.
We should, I don't know, bake a cake? That's what you do, right? They call me Glory, the angel of death, the ass-kicking poster child of a liberated synth.
Well, I don't really need to comment on her being a synth. That's pretty self-explanatory, so yeah, I like it.
I like it.
What's not to like? You're helping out my people. So some advice? Kiss up to Tinker Tom. He's batshit crazy, but he's got all the good stuff.
Yeah, what sort of good stuff are we talking about here?
What sort of good stuff are we talking about?
Firepower, armor, repurposed tech. Doesn't hold a candle to the Institute, but it'll save your ass in the field. You take care out there.
If he has a left arm for an X01
Use
piece
the
of
vacuum.
power armor,
Too much traffic to the church and we'll burn this hideout.
he'll be my
One
new best friend.
crisis after another. Welcome to HQ.
Well, where is he? Where did he go? Oh, there he is.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Hey, Tom.
The census sweep says you're clean. Hooray! We're bug free.
When did you do a sensor sweep on me?
I went through a sensor sweep?
Wait, what? Wait,
Hey, I got everything you field agent types need. Even a few Tinker Tom specialities.
okay, let's see what we have
What do
in
you have in stock?
Well, it changes depending on what's on hand. We lost everything when the switchboard went lights out. Hopefully our agents score more supplies in the field so me and my boys can, make even more tours. Want to see what we got?
Alright, let's go.
I'll take a look.
I will set you up, my friend.
That was a little weird. That was a little weird. I do not need to get anything. Let's see. Tinkerton Special. Yeah, I don't need that. What do you got for armor? Nothing I need either. Stealth Boys. Really nice. Circuitry. Maybe. Ammo. I'm not really needing ammo right now, so I think I'll give it a pass for now. But seriously, what was that before?
Hey, Tom.
You need anything?
Nope.
Not interested.
Well, if you do need something later, don't be a stranger.
Yeah, what was he talking about earlier? Guess we kind of skipped past that. Oh well. Little bugs, little
Running
bugs.
synths out of the well. Wastelanders can be a bigger problem than even the Institute.
I can see that could make a bit of a problem.
Our newest agent.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this. But that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
You're the second in command? Well, yeah, let's face the facts. You don't know much about me. Well, Deacon knows a lot about me, but apparently he's not been sharing. So let's see what you need me to do.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with a runaway synth. H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. Paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
Okay. I know what a dead drop is. We've been through this in other scenarios. I guess my character might know what a dead drop is. We'll assume that he does. So, he may have a good reason to be paranoid, though. How long has this Stockton been working for you? Because if it's been for a while, he may have a reason.
Please, I do have important duty. Perhaps he does. And maybe he did the other dozen times he's made our agents jump through these unnecessary hoops. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
Yes, I did.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
You sound rather convincing, actually. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Okay. Now, one point of interest.
How do you even fit down here?
Lots of squeezing.
Commencing recurrence analysis using de Brovian method.
Pam, I read a file on you in the switchboard. I guess that they found you in the switchboard.
Pam.
Processing. Agent. Wanderer. Your arrival was not calculated.
What do you mean it wasn't calculated?
What do you mean it wasn't calculated?
Temporarily unable to process verbal input. Still processing. Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predictive analytic machine.
Okay, so... Hi, Pam.
Hi, Pam.
Introductory token recognized. Hello. I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region, designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
To a certain degree, from what I read in your file. You need data to get stuff done.
You see the future?
That is this unit's primary goal. Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output subject to an extremely high margin of error.
What is the level of inaccuracy?
Just how inaccurate are you?
The smaller the group, and the greater the time frame, the less accurate I become. But all predictions are affected by the human element. Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. Query: what is your point of origin?
I was born in San Francisco. I lived there for about, say, a dozen years, and then moved out to the East Bay. But I don't think you're talking about me in particular.
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing. Vault 111. Cryo Vault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
Oh, that was interesting. Deacon, you got any opinions on all this?
Yeah?
Hey,
What do you want to talk about?
What's happening in your head?
your thoughts?
I never really much cared for the Minutemen. The idea sounds great, but you give small men big power, sometimes you'll pay for it.
Well, you gotta give someone some ability to do something, or nothing's going to get done. But I can see what you mean.
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
Just happy to get out and about. Gives me plenty of opportunities to do what I do.
Alright, so that's
was
all I
all.
needed to
Another
ask.
time.
Analyzing.
Hey,
Oops, I did not want to talk to you, I wanted to talk to
Damn.
Cam again.
All processes are busy.
Okay, so you're occupied. Fair enough.
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing something.
The world's a dangerous place.
I don't know if he's just being evasive, or he is genuinely confused. And after meeting Tinker Tom, I can understand. So we are going outside through the escape tunnel. Hopefully it is quicker. You don't have any ghouls down here, do you? Let's go on top of the pipe so that we don't touch the radioactive wastewater. I would have much preferred to have gone through the top area. Less radioactive water to muck around. I mean, this is an escape tunnel. You're not supposed to expose the escape tunnel on a regular basis. And yes, I see a fusion core in there, I see the terminal, but this is the railroad stuff, so I'm not touching that. Okay, no ghouls down here at least. Which would be a terrible thing if you needed to use an escape tunnel in an emergency. I mean, even if it was an emergency, it's a bad thing. But if we needed to leave in a hurry, and we had to deal with ghouls as we were leaving, that's no bueno. Okay, so I am working for the railroad for a bit. Not quite sure how well that's going to work. I mean, their cause is decent and all. The synths do need a bit of help. Certainly, from my experience with Nick Valentine, we all need a little help sometime. And he is a swell guy. That's not saying all synths are swell. But those that do need the help, why not? Sneaky, sneaky. Hey, Deacon, can you climb? Let's not open that chain up and let other people come in. I also get to search up here. Toothpaste, toothbrush.
Worth picking up, boss.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Toothpaste. Antiseptic somehow. Normally, toothpaste is just an abrasive. It's got some antibacterial properties, but it's mostly an abrasive. And I just want to get up top of these roofs because it looks like there's a bit of a thieves' highway up here. I seem to have gotten the attention of what may be raiders. Let's sneak around a bit. Something is going on up here. There you are. That was quick and efficient. Where is this? I think I recognize this place. No, I am mistaken. This is just some random apartment. Let me check the map here. Alright, so first things first. Boston After Dark. Retrieve the dead drop. Where is this dead drop? It's across the bridge. Well, at least I was heading in the right direction. Yeah, you know what? Let's not bother the residents. And land. Some random seller just got iced here. Ah, there you are, Deacon. What do you use as a weapon? Let me check. Oh, you use a combat rifle or a shotgun. It's really hard to tell. They both look very similar.
Nuclear protection on a budget.
This is kind of sad. There's a baseball cap and a pumpkin full of candy. Keep in mind, the atomic war started on Halloween. That means some kid was in that preservation shelter, in that death trap. He had candy and nothing else but his baseball cap, and there wasn't even a body in there. That means that kid abandoned his stuff and left. Well, here's hoping that the kid survived. You never know. Let's get this holotape, shall we? Yes, I also got... Oh, I forgot to drop these off. Alright, just something else I have to do when I get back to a settlement. It's miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. Stockton holotape, I believe it was. Come on, come on. Where? Here we are.
Update. Observed unusual activity has ceased. Window is open for a heavy to make contact.
Okay, so he uses a shoddy.
Now, the package is still in my possession. It cannot remain here safely for much longer. Out.
Okay, so apparently from what he just said, something's blocking his traffic, and he needs us to clear it out. Oh wait, this is the Superman structure, is it? Nope, we're not heading this way. Nope. That's a distraction that I can do well without. The Brotherhood of Steel, from what I can hear, can handle things. Especially since I gave them the mod that makes the vertebrates a lot more durable. At least to small arms fire. It can still be brought down, it's hardly invincible. I'm not crazy. I want to be a little more realistic. For a combat effective aircraft, it needed to have a bit more resistance against small arms fire. There we are. There's Bunker Hill. Because, let's face it, you would expect that it would be armored enough to resist small arms fire. It might take a missile blast, but two should be able to shoot it down. Yep, that Brotherhood of Steel vertebrate is dealing with things.
Watch out for If someone builds defenses like that, they're building it for a damn good reason.
Being a major trading post? Yeah, I can see that. Hello, you little grifter. I got nothing to say to you. Where's Old Man Stockton? There you are.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
And let us give the countersign.
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone of the feminine persuasion.
I think he was
You're
expecting
with our
glory.
mutual friends, yes?
Let's... Yeah, that's a little too direct. We want to be a little more incognito.
You're the one that needs help, right?
Indeed, I do. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new packages. So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
Yeah, necessary security. I think I just heard the vertebrate blow up. We certainly need more security around here. Let's not ask too many questions out in the open.
A trader always has to move his merchandise efficiently.
And we're all about making good trade routes.
Exactly. My current package has been in my possession far too long. I'm supposed to deliver the package to someplace nearby. But raiders have complicated matters. So, if you could...
Consider it done.
Facilitate delivery. I can do that.
It's scheduled to be a nighttime delivery. So, if you could clear out the undesirables before dawn, we can do this tonight. See you soon.
Well, it's just about the afternoon.
I'm supposed to feel how paranoid I get.
And it sounds like things... Oh, this is their toilet facilities, huh? Let's jump out here. And... Oh, they actually have working sewage tanks. Goody. You would think that all our settlements would need some sort of bathroom facilities, because, yes, you can pretty much poop anywhere around here, but it's hardly sanitary. And the marker says to go this way, so this way I will go. I remember this place, however. Let's see if those raiders have come back. No, let's reload this first. Nothing so far. Okay, I think the area is clear. Or at least clear enough for my liking. Oh! Hardly clear! Hardly clear! Oh, no, that was a panic. That was a panic. Oh, oh, oh. Shoot it in the leg, shoot it in the leg, shoot it in the leg, right now. I need this thing crippled today. Okay. It's down. It's down. That was a little close. Way too close. At least it didn't get a swing on me. Did you just swap outfits while we were getting out of there? Oh, well, whatever works. Whatever works.
Ah, the time-honored tradition of looting.
Well, at least he understands. Mutant Slayer's laser rifle. I suppose it would be nice if I had to go against exclusively super mutants, but I have to deal with quite a wide range of opponents, so it has limited usage for me. Raider Scum! And he had his head ripped off by a Deathclaw. Could have happened to a nicer guy. So, over here. There's the church that I need to clear out. And I already hear issues. Oh, there's a legendary raider in there. Oh, oh, they sort of saw me. They sort of saw me. Let's get a mine inside. And then let's also toss a grenade for good measure. Wow, that was rather effective.
Metal Man.
3 rounds rapid. Okay, what is going on out there? Oh, I see. I see. That's the Automatron DLC coming into play. We're not going to do that right now. I know, it's not exactly natural progression. Ooh, very nice. But I want to get the main storyline done before we get to the DLCs. We will get to it. We will get to it. So, Stockton, while you're running around.
Hi.
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
Well, nice to meet you, H222. Yeah, I can already understand why you were given that designation. You are an Institute Sith.
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me. This'll take some getting used to.
Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't have to go through that complete mess out there. Not until we're done with the main storyline.
There. Time for me to go. Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
Can do. Right. While we wait for a railroad contact, I think I'm going to put an end to the episode here. And when we come back, we're going to be escorting H2 to someplace safe. For now, though, I hope I have entertained you. Farewell.